Okay, it's day 2. As he said, opens in 5 minutes. We made it just in time because we have about 5 minutes to set up. Let's cut across, actually. Yeah, like the back. Hopefully my camera battery doesn't die. I forgot to charge it yesterday. Like I killed a battery yesterday and put in a fresh one, but I used it a lot. And then I took another battery from my purse, but I think that one's probably dead from a previous journey. Keyblades. So wait, I already have one. This is Ashley's booth, like Hidden Rainbows. She has an actual like vendor table, not an artisan.
That was Jason Momoa.
I saw. Good thing my camera wasn't pointing up like an idiot. It's kind of facing the ground there. Sorry guys, you don't get to see Jason Momoa. We're in the far corner. See, mine was originally going to be like the first table around the corner. Like these two right here.
Oh yeah.
But they reversed the table number order, so now I'm way on the end. So I'm right in the corner of the whole dang room. Oh, what's this? Just move out instructions. Now that I've already seen Jason Momoa since he walked right past us, I don't have to go creepily walk past his autograph table from a distance. We got the close-up. Okay, I need 2 hands. The My Hero buttons have been selling very well. They seem to be the lowest stock, along with like deviations and stuff. You guys know I disclose how much I make at conventions. I just think it's interesting hearing that from other people. So I always say, but I did not count yesterday's money. I didn't have time this morning. I just put the exact same float into my bags. I'll have to count it later. But I was looking at the money. I was like, that's not very much. But hopefully today's a lot better. Christian did a Starbucks breakfast run. Yes, goodies. And these, which I've never had. I didn't even know they had this.
Animal Crossing buttons too.
I'm just acting like I'm filming myself, but really I'm filming the Handmaid's Tale peeps. I'm such a creep.
I had to get a couple pins custom done
That
because
is
like
amazing.
last year there was no Waluigi merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing, the sparkles.
I know, right? And then this is what started it. And that
is gorgeous.
All from there. And then I eventually got like...
She got the Waluigi print and both buttons to add to her collection. We're what, like an hour into the day? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, you have a watch. Oh,
Yeah,
it's 10:30?
10:30.
Oh, so it's been like an hour. Oh, yeah, it started at 9:30. I was thinking 9. Yeah, so it's been an hour. It's been pretty slow, but it's still the morning. I'm still restocking. Just kind of going through each baggie, filling up what I can, and then I set it aside. I had one Shrek left over from Annie Revo, and it was just with all my prints, so it was here, and someone asked about Shrek, and I was like, I have it, I have one, so I just sold it. I technically still have the display print, but he's all sticky. I think, oh, that's where, it's because that's where his number was. Like I have those circular numbers on my prints. I put his right here so he would look a little less racy, like a little more covered up. So he's sticky now. But I just feel like he's almost kind of too racy to display at conventions, so I mean I could still have him in like a few under the table and like my viewers would know that I have it, just not advertise it. That's something I could do. So I pulled out some of the Waluigis, and this is a totally different paper. I must have ordered the wrong thing. I swear I picked the same thing. This is like a coated cardstock, like you can see that sheen it has, whereas my other ones are completely matte. But I do actually like this more. I'll have to look at what I picked. I swear I got the exact same thing, but I mustn't have. I like that a little more. It's the same weight, just different finish. Honey Sips just stopped by and gave me one of her enamel pins. Look at this. It's a little crane game. There's glitter in it. It's adorable. Oh, I'll stop by her table later. I haven't walked around yet to see other people's tables, but look at that. It's so cute. I should do enamel pins. I've been wanting to for a while, I just haven't. So cute. Now I'm wearing it. Oh yeah, another thing about these prints is the color is different. Like this on its own doesn't look wrong necessarily. It's just not as bright as before. It doesn't have as much red and orange in it. This is kind of more like yellowy skin, but like see, it's not so bad. But then you see it next to the other one. Let's see if I can pull these out. Well, you can see that one is more saturated. This one's just not as saturated. Well, I mean, It's more like this just has more pink to it. And both of these are from Cat Print. And it's the exact same file submitted by me, so it's odd. All the prints in my stack are kind of like that, where they have that yellow hue to it. But like, again, it's not like it's wrong, it's just different. You know what I realized about this, now that it's printed so big, is that when I was making the hair pink, I missed these slivers of yellow right here and like a little piece right there. Because the hair was yellow last. $2. So thank you so much. Let's angle this up. Nice under the chin shot. I'm gonna do the vlog thing now. You guys, guess who I just met?
Oh, you already
Oh my gosh, she has so many cute things. I follow her online. I didn't know you'd be here. look at the pins.
Oh my god.
And then there's a sketchbook. And I haven't even opened this yet to see all the goodies in there.
I also have this.
Yes, it's like a trade.
Thank you. Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yes, nice meeting you. Bye. So I did my rounds, finally. Walked around, checked out all the artist stuff. I picked up these stickers from Shantae. The little couples. They're just too cute. Look at it. Look at it. I think that's my favorite one. And then I picked these up from Honey Sips. I don't know the artist name for these, but little Reese and Cyrus stickers. And I got this sparkly Pika pin. And I picked this charm up from my friend Ellie as Luna and Artemis, and then a cute little heart clasp and a little gem. And then I came across this booth that had all kinds of steampunky jewelry, and this was just too cute. They had different globe necklaces, and I just had to get this one. There's so many little pieces in there. Okay, we have a vlog request here, and look at the little baby she made. Oh my goodness, it's Kiki and Midna. I love them so much. I was just squealing over them. I'm gonna creep from behind. It's a kitty dressed as Peach. It's 4:45. I am tired, but I gotta stay up. I gotta make some buttons tonight because some of them are getting really low, so I'm gonna have to restock some. And I want to edit the vlog from yesterday so that can go up in the morning too. Okay, Artist Alley closes in 15 minutes, and I was just kind of taking a look at what I have here because I'm gonna have to restock some of these tonight. Like Harry Potter, I don't have any other ones to fill this with. So I think I'm gonna do some Harrys, just a few cat bugs, some puppy cats, and then I need more TARDIS and twins. So I wrote that down, and I'll make those tonight. Some of the other ones are low, like B, but she's so unpopular. Her thing wasn't even full when I came. And then some of them I have more to put in. I just haven't filled the containers. I'll do that tomorrow morning for something to do. Also, I realized why this morning started off a little on the slow side. I was like, isn't there usually that mad rush at the beginning? It's because VIP got in at 9:30, then general admission was 10. So that was why. And now it's slow again. It's the end of the day, but that's normal. Okay, I am home now, and I just counted up the money from yesterday and today. I'm pretty happy with how today went. Yesterday, I honestly thought would be a little better. I mean, I thought it would be busier in general because I'm assuming Fan Expo is bigger than Annie Revo, but I don't know numbers. But as of now, I think I did better at Annie Revo than I'm doing so far at Fan Expo. I was kind of hoping I'd pay for my table day one, and the table was $800. It was not cheap. That's why I'm like, okay, Fan Expo better be pretty good because this is really expensive. I also put hundreds into my merch, but some of that was kind of investing. Like I bought 20 books, but I know I'm not gonna sell 20 books. Some of those are gonna be left over for my next convention or 2 or 3. Then there's like my vinyl sticker paper. I used maybe half of it, so I'm pretty much set for my next convention. The cutting machine was $300, but again, that's something that's gonna be used more than once, excuse me. Then there's the tote bags, which didn't even come. I mean, they were marked as delivered, but there's nothing here, like no delivery slip. I thought maybe there'd be a slip from the post office. So I will not have the tote bags for tomorrow. What else was there? Oh yeah, like ordering more prints, which, you know, I still have a lot of prints. Again, a lot of that's probably gonna roll over to the next con. I was hoping I'd really cut down on my stock for prints this convention for the next one I can do a different size of print, because I want to do 11 by 14 instead of 11 by 17 going forward, because one, it's closer to the actual dimensions of my artwork, and two, it's a standard frame size. 11 by 17 is not. So I was hoping to get rid of a lot of my stuff, and I know I just ordered more prints, but those are for ones that were really low in stock. Although now that I'm seeing how it's going at the con, I probably didn't need to order a lot of those. Probably could have gotten away with only ordering some Waluigi's and that's it. So I'm still gonna have a butt ton of prints. I can have a bonfire. But yeah, based on how Friday went, I didn't have high hopes for Saturday, even though Saturday is always the busiest day, but I made 1154, so that's not too bad. Again, I thought it'd be more for a convention of this size, but I mean, I don't even know the size. But I'm still pretty happy so far. I basically paid for the table twice over, so that's good. I'm probably at the point where I've broken even on everything I've spent, and like I said, a lot of that is just being saved for the next con. So tomorrow will be pure profit. What are you doing, child? Kiki, available at Walmart. I missed my babies. I'm like falling asleep in my chair. I can't edit the vlog tonight. It's gonna have to wait. I'm just gonna go to bed. The only downside is now that the show floor is open, I can't bring this stuff back to my car because I can't roll that kind of thing through the aisles when it's open. So that'll stay under the table, which is fine by me. I have lots of under the table